omwanchi omulirani otokanywa omowaziri w'ekisemi Muske Julius Migoso gamba nigatebiruna ebikore chiminye na 15 bitato Obong'Ainereria ase Amatemu a KCC nigobenekiwe asomwako yiga norerabo nigateruna ebikore ebyo nigobyakanire korwa chimisa nemo na 14 ebyo byenegetiwe ase omwako etabwe chibere 24 cheke chibayigo ogamba nigateruna butukini gobagendate igori ebikore ebyo nonde bwensi orachigotoka na omocho nigarachikimukire wetambukire gatindi korengana nelichiko.
While most stakeholders demonstrated commendable integrity, isolated cases of malpractice were reported. During the administration of the 2025 KCSE examination, 418 candidates were reported to have engaged in examination malpractices compared to 614 candidates in 2024. This despite the fact that this year we had the largest number of candidates at 3.4 million. Investigations are ongoing, and any individual institution found culpable will face the full force of the law under the NEC Act 2012. Measures include the registration of examination centers, nullification of results, disqualification of candidates, and criminal prosecution where necessary. Impersonation cases will attract severe sanctions, including barring candidates from sitting KCSE until 2027. I wish to emphasize that all reported cases will be thoroughly investigated and appropriate action will be taken in accordance with the NEC Act, including cancellation of results, barring of candidates from future NEC examinations, and prosecution of all individuals found culpable of abetting examination malpractice. As we transition to the marking phase, the Ministry assures all candidates and the public that fairness will prevail. 32,558 examiners will undertake marking in 40 centers with strict integrity checks in place. Examiners from compromised centers have been disqualified from participation to maintain credibility. The marking of the Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment is ongoing, and all efforts are being made to ensure results are released by the 11th of December 2025. This will enable the ministry to conduct placement of learners into senior school based on their strengths and interests in the three pathways. That is the arts and sports science, social sciences, and science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM. Early release will also allow parents to prepare adequately for admission before the festive season. The ministry remains steadfast in its mission to deliver quality education and uphold examination integrity in line with the aspirations of the Constitution and Vision 2030. Together, we will ensure that merit, fairness, and excellence define our education system. The placement guidelines have already been provided through the guidelines that we issued recently, and the students from the month of July have been piloted, have been informed of how to select, and in fact they have already done the selections. The selection will be based on the competency of the student, the marks that they've gotten on the assessments that have been done. And remember, this particular examination had 60%. Previously, what they have done through their study in junior school would be amounting to 40, will account for 40%. So there is a placement criteria that has already been developed and which has been explained to the students and which they use to select the schools depending on their strength and their pathways. And